Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. With the recent controversy regarding PSN and Steam account linking, there has been some development from Sony, Arrowhead Game Studios, and Steam. Let us start with Steam. As of recording of this video, Helldivers 2 in Steam has over 150,000 negative reviews and still rising. It is now sitting at mixed for all reviews and a mostly negative for recent reviews. This will most likely continue spiraling down until a solution has been made from Sony where all parties can be satisfied. The simplest solution, which I stated in my last video, would be having the PSN account linking optional and have cross-platform disabled for them. The game has been running fine without said requirement, and that requirement caused a lot of server load during launch. Now they want to bring it back. Due to this controversy, Helldivers 2 as of this moment is no longer being sold in countries where PSN is not available. We are not sure if this was a decision made by Sony or Steam. My guess it was Steam. Most likely they do not want to be involved in possible lawsuits this entire ordeal has created. This also caused a wave of refund tickets where it would need to be manually evaluated. If you are a customer who paid and played for more than the allotted 2-hour window for a refund, I have seen posts where Valve approved those refunds, and you will most likely have a higher chance of a refund if you are in a country where the game is no longer being sold. I won't ask you to refund or not refund the game. You can make your own decision in regards to the matter. As for Arrowhead Game Studios, Spitz, one of the community managers, gave the following statement in the official Helldiver Discord server. Players making their displeasure known through reviews, refunds, etc. give us more pull in the discussion with Sony. They don't read our Discord. It hurts to see the game's popularity suffer in ratings, but discussions are ongoing and our team is on the side of the players in this fight. It's unrealistic to expect people to make PSN accounts in different regions to get past the account linking requirement. We're aware of that. Discussions are ongoing. With that said, showing PlayStation that this is the wrong move by giving the game a negative review in Steam and refunding the game will add more ammo for developers to make Sony change their mind. For context for the next one, before this, Spitz did not know that PSN was not widely available to other countries, and signing up would only take 120 seconds. Yeah, I was completely unaware how many countries didn't have the ability to make a PSN account when I made that statement. I deeply regret implying that it was so easy for everyone to just sign up and not to have to worry about it. It's absolutely not our intention to force people to break Sony TOS or just not to play the game if they are in a restricted region. There needs to be a better solution. If a better solution isn't provided for players who are in regions without PSN coverage, I'm assured that we won't be making the requirement mandatory for those players. We're not going to force people to either break Sony TOS or not play the game. Internal discussions are ongoing about the mandatory linking change, and while I can't reveal details, the response from our dev teams has been pretty universally negative and we're looking for better options. They also gave an FAQ provided by Sony. You can probably guess it, the FAQ was not helpful at all. It just talks about why you need a PSN account linked and its benefits. The one that I was interested in was for countries without PSN. It states, I am currently in a country or territory that is not PSN enabled. Can I still sign in and link an account? PSN requires users to register in their country or territory of residence. Individuals who are traveling, working, or studying abroad may create an account in a country or territory different from the one in which they are currently located. This is such a non-straight answer. And it even goes against the terms of service when you make your PSN account. So there's a possibility of getting banned. And the way they worded this is so weird. Individuals who are traveling, working, or studying abroad may create an account in a country or territory different from the one in which they are currently located. What about players who are permanent residents in a country where PSN is not available? Will you ban those? So I asked PSN customer support regarding the matter. This was their reply. Question: I'm currently in a country or territory that is not PSN enabled. Can I still sign in and link an account? Answer: yes, you can. It won't carry any consequences. Please be rest assured that more information in the FAQ will be released soon. At this point, I'm just tired and confused. And I'm pretty sure the players that are affected by this, they just want a straight answer. Is it fine? Is it not fine to use wrong credentials when you make your PSN account? Will it get you banned? According to customer support, no. And from my personal experience of using PS3 and PS4 with also buying games from those said consoles, I also didn't get banned for it. I just had to pay in the currency of the country my PSN account was registered in. I do hope when Sony gives its final say in the matter, it will be concise and straightforward. It's clear whether it's fine or not to do A or B or whatever it is that you need to do. Regarding Sony, they don't have a good track record of staving off hacks and breaches. You can say that to any company that has your data. Even Steam had its fair share of hacks. All I'm saying is your data will always have a possibility of getting stolen, and you can limit those possibilities in certain ways. Removing and not adding another potential breach is one of them. Sony also sneakily changed the wording of one of their FAQs regarding PlayStation games in PC. The "do I have to sign in to PSN to play a PlayStation game on PC" was originally signing in to PSN is optional when playing a PlayStation game on PC. Now it reads, some PlayStation games may require you to sign in and link to an account for PSN. I do not know if this can be used against Sony when those consumer protection laws are used, but this just shines a bad light in them when they are already in a very dark spot. Sony continues to show bad faith towards its players and customers. What really saddens me is how heavily this has damaged our community. The reputation Helldivers 2 and Arrowhead Game Studios managed to repair in the past 3 months were suddenly demolished. PlayStation fanboys defending this because they are not affected by it, or they have that fanboy mentality of where they can see no wrong what the company is doing and will use every mental gymnastics to tell you that what the company is doing is right. I'm not saying don't be a fan of anything. I'm saying is don't be a fanboy. Don't just be a blind loyal consumer and just consume to your heart's content. Even if you're not a fanboy, telling players to shut up about an issue that concerns them does not help. That is the bare minimum we ask for other players who don't want to get involved in the matter. This game had the most potential to end console wars. You could see posts about bringing Helldivers 2 to Xbox, and we would accept them in open arms because we had the same goal of wanting to play a fun game. Now PlayStation 5 players are mocking PC players about them overreacting to the account linking. I do not think the community will ever be the same after all of this is over. I would like to end this video with a post from the CEO of Arrowhead Game Studio. Waking up to the sunshine of yesterday, replaced with a dreary drizzle and shivering winds, makes me reflect on how I spent my time. Those are few moments when all was perfect. Yet, rain is essential to growth and is what changes spring into summer. I will just have to wait for sunshine to return. It sounds like there's nothing more for him to do but wait and see what happens, like all of us. A user asked regarding PSN being not available in their country. He could only answer with, I don't know. I know I'm ending this video on a sad note. We still have to wait for the gears of bureaucracy in Sony to turn to get the final decision. This will also be my last video regarding the matter until we know exactly what the final verdict is. If we do get the bad ending, we can always look for our own sunshine elsewhere. I hope you found this video helpful and see you next time. Bye!